Hi, Rosalind Hoyd here from Carson City, Nevada, and I'm going to talk a little bit today about the home buying process. So whether it's your first home or maybe you've had other homes, but it's been a long time since you purchased one, what's the process? So first thing is, do I contact a realtor and ask to go look at homes right away? Or if you're moving from another state, when do I contact a realtor? Well, you don't want to contact a realtor too soon. You can look at a lot of homes listed on apps like Zillow and such and get a good feel for it. Then go to the area and stay there. Check it out. Talk to the locals. Do you like it there? Do you really like it? Have you decided, I want to move there? Okay, that is great. Now call the realtor of your choice. And she will want to know whether you are going to use a lender. Do you need a loan, or are you a cash buyer? So if you need to get a loan, have you got your pre-approval yet? Because she's not going to go show you homes typically without a pre-approval. So what is a pre-approval? This is from the lender, and it states you've given them some financial information that they feel comfortable enough with giving you a pre-approval for the amount to borrow. Is that a guarantee that you've got a loan? No. First, it has to go through underwriting. And in underwriting, they ask you all kinds of questions. But they're not hard questions. Typically, it's just like, why did you change this job and take that job? So they want you to put it in writing and give it to them. So there's that whole process of underwriting to get the final approval. But for our conversation, you've got your pre-approval, so now you can provide that to your realtor. So you contact your realtor and you say, hey, I have a pre-approval from a lender. Side note, if you don't have a lender and you don't know where to go ahead and call your realtor and ask her to provide you with the preferred lenders list. I'm sure she's got one, I do, and she'd be happy to provide that to you. So, okay, now you've got your pre-approval. So what if you are a cash buyer? Now, if you're a cash buyer, she still needs to see some kind of proof of funds. She can't just take your word for it. So provide her with either a bank statement or an investment statement, something that shows you've got the money you need to purchase a home. Black out your account number because nobody wants to see that anyway. And now provide that to her so she can see, yes, you do have the funds to purchase a home. Now you've got your pre-approval or your proof of funds, and your agent will take you out to look at homes. You wouldn't want to start that process before you have, say, your pre-approval, because let's say a realtor was willing to do that. So the seller of that home now has to pack up the dogs, pack up the kids, and leave their home for like an hour at least while you come look at the home, which you can't buy anyway right now because you don't have a pre-approval. And the flip side, you fall in love with this home. Oh, it's the one you want, but you can't buy it. And perhaps by the time you get a pre-approval all snapped up, the house is going to be gone. So it just doesn't pay. It's better get your ducks in a row, get your pre-approval or your proof of funds. It's just the best way to do it. So now let's say she asks you to sign a buyer's brokerage agreement. Well, that's nothing to be afraid of. It's not scary. It's just saying that you and your realtor are a team now, and she's going to do all this work for you and show you homes and put a lot of work into it. And she just wants to make sure that you're her client, that you're not using 5 other realtors to do the same exact thing. That's not fair to her. So it's good to just sign the buyer's brokerage agreement and have your pre-approval ready to go. And then you're out house shopping, and it is so much fun. So another question, what about the other costs associated with a loan? So you mean there's more than just my down payment? Yeah, there is. There's earnest money and there are closing costs, but your realtor can give you a big picture of what that will look like, and your lender will be able to narrow that down even more. But we'll talk more about those fees and types of things in another video. So for now, thanks for tuning in. And again, I'm Rosalind Hoyd, and I'm in Carson City, Nevada.